Hey guys, Dr. Hillary Norton here. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about diet, nutrition, and immunity. Questions that come up all the time. There's so much interest right now in how we can use healthy diets to improve our immune system function. And I will tell you what I choose and why. So we have seen the rise of these super highly processed Western diets over the last few decades, and we know how much harm those things can do. Interestingly, we know that there are more immune cells and antibodies in the gut than in any of our other tissues combined. So what we eat really does make a difference. And nutrition is such a personal choice. And many people have experimented and they know what really works for them, what makes them feel better and what doesn't. So that's great. If you have done that and you've done the work and you're eating what helps you to thrive, then that's wonderful. I'll tell you what I've chosen, and that is the Mediterranean diet. And I'll tell you why. We do have a lot of data that the Mediterranean diet helps not only with controlling our rheumatic conditions, but with a number of things like cardiovascular disease and cognition as we age. One thing that I will always say about diet is that in general, unless you have allergies or food sensitivities, there is nothing that you can't eat. There's nothing that's off limits in this type of diet. So we're talking about a healthy, balanced diet that is really based on whole unprocessed foods. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the basics of the Mediterranean diet, and it's very easy to do. It's very simple. I cook most of my own food, and I don't have time to spend hours in the kitchen every evening, and it's so doable. So this is sort of the gist of it. It's based on minimally processed, fresh, locally grown foods. Olive oil is the principal source of dietary lipids. It has abundant plant foods, so fruits, vegetables, beans, nuts, seeds. Most of us tend to feel better eating mostly plants. It does include some dairy products, including cheese and yogurt, consumed in low to moderate amounts. Small amounts of eggs. Red meat does not play a big part, so red meat is consumed infrequently. And good news, guys, you do get to have wine as part of the Mediterranean diet in low to moderate amounts consumed with meals. So, there's more detail, but this is the basic gist of the Mediterranean diet. And I have to tell you, for me, it is so simple to put a piece of fish with some seasonings on it in the oven and then cook up some vegetables to go with it. And that's really my mainstay of eating that helps me to feel energized and healthy. So just pay attention to how you feel after you're eating what you're eating and enjoy your food. And like I said, unless you have allergies or sensitivities, nothing is off limits. Just notice how it makes you feel. We've got a lot of power in the food choices that we make in terms of how our overall health is doing. So that's it about the Mediterranean diet today. Until next time, guys, stay safe and be well.